my heart used to do. Every cracked pavement, a mirror to a truth I once knew. They'd whisper you feel too much, you see too clear. Then why the blind spots when the warning signs were near? Yeah, they'd ask empath with your radar sharp and true. How'd you miss the poison hidden in plain sight with you? I just nod and let the question hang in the air. A silent confession of a burden I couldn't bear. Because the truth, it's a phantom limb of pain you can't quite grasp. When a hand that offered comfort held a knife behind his glass. Red flags waving, a storm on the horizon's edge. I saw the thunder, felt the tremor clinging to the ledge. A whisper of love, a siren's deceptive call made me doubt the very ground before I watched it fall. Blindness, no, my vision was crystal clear. It was the struggle to believe the truth I held so dear. Someone who claimed forever could orchestrate the pain. A cruel, deliberate darkness, falling like acid. But when I break it down, the realest struggle that you face ain't about missing clues. It's the mind in the fragile space. You catch the flicker, the subtle shift, the energy gone sour, but the heart's got this defense of protective, hopeful power. No way! You tell yourself they wouldn't stoop that low. This connection's sacred. Watch the pure intentions grow. You rationalize the shadows, paint them in a softer light. Because the alternative's a nightmare screaming in the night. The dissonance it builds, a pressure in your very core between the truth your spirit knows and what your heart yearns for. And that's the kicker, ain't it? The betrayal from within, when the love you pour so freely starts to feel like mortal sin. Red flags waving, a storm on the horizon's edge. I saw the thunder, felt the tremor clinging to the ledge. The whisper of love, a siren's deceptive call made me doubt the very ground before I watched it fall. In blindness, no, my vision was crystal clear. It was the struggle to believe the truth I held so dear. Someone who claimed forever could orchestrate the pain. A cruel, deliberate darkness, falling like acid rain. In the crash, the silence after the last goodbye. The pieces scattered, mirroring the fragments of the sky. And in that brokenness, a clarity began to bloom. The acceptance of the darkness, pushing through the gloom. It takes a moment, sometimes longer, for the soul to mend, to reconcile the vision with the bitter, cruel end. So next time they question, with their judgment in their eyes, tell them it ain't about seeing, it's about the brutal compromise between the light you project and the darkness they display. The fight to let go of the fantasy and step into the day. Yeah, we see it all, the cracks, the lies, the subtle shifts in tone. But the real strength isn't seeing, it's in standing on your own, believing what your gut screams, not the words they softly speak. Healing from the heartache, making your spirit finally peak. So let the flags wave, let the storms rage, I'm not afraid to fall. Cause every time I rise again, I answer stronger call. The empath strength ain't weakness, it's a depth they can't define. And in that truth, I rise again, and finally I shine.